Howdy guys, Pitmarthura here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. In the last part, basically we got all of the stuff that led up to Ganon's Tower, so yeah, here we go. If you try to go straight forward, you'll notice that there's a door right here, and it's got pictures of Goma right there, Kelly Demos, Jahala, and Mulgera. I almost said Moldorm. So, wait. This isn't the one I want to do first. My bad. I want to go in order here. So you'll have 4 bridges. They'll have Boko blends on the edge of them. I don't know why, because there's no need for them. But, yeah. I honestly do not know why those are there. It doesn't make really any sense. It's a way to get a cheap kill, basically. Alright, so this is the first puzzle. And sorry if you catch me eating something, because I haven't eaten in about 18 hours probably. Because I fell asleep through most of the entire day, so. No lunch or dinner for me, and only a small breakfast. So you need to grapple across on the first 2. This is actually kind of tricky if you don't see the puzzle right away, which I did not the first time I played this game. I was like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Alright, so here's the tricky part. For this third one, it looks like you can't make the jump, and you actually cannot make the jump by swinging back and forth. So what you do is you climb all the way to the top, and that will actually let you up. And then you get your Deku Leaf and float across. And I'm just going to ignore these guys. Alright, now here's why I like this tower, or dungeon, whatever you want to call it. Is because we're refighting all the bosses. That's right. And they also give you only the stuff that you need for the boss, or only the items you would have at that point. Can I, There we go. Now, sadly, the music's not as cool, but you do get to refight them, so that's always fun. And it's the exact same strategy. There's nothing different about it. Okay, I still got it equipped. One thing that might change, or actually that will change, is keep in mind what type of sword did we have whenever we first fought this guy. It was just the regular old sword. It wasn't even the Master Sword that wasn't powered up, it was just the regular sword. So whenever you're slashing this guy with the Master Sword, it's going to take a lot less hits than it did the first time. Simply because the sword is more powerful. Alright, so there is stage 1. And that will break his shell, her shell, whatever. Goma's gender often changes throughout the series. See, that only took a total of 4 hits, I think. So, yeah. The second stage goes down even easier than it did normally, because, you know, the first stage is actually, I wouldn't say harder, but more time-consuming, yes. So it's kind of interesting to see how they can take an easy stage of a boss fight and make it even easier. And that guy's dead. No, he didn't explode. He melted in the lava. Alright, now for easily my least favorite one here. I think all you need is this. It's just the Deku Leaf. Which is interesting because, and it also needs some magic here. You can find magic in this pine cone, and I believe there's also another one over here. And I'm actually going to jump off here, and it'll make sense in a second why. Because yes, I did that on purpose, I'm not stupid. Is all of these respawn so you can get more magic from them. Okay, that was arrows. You don't need arrows in here, though. And also, since this one always has 3 hearts in it, you can instantly get all of your health back. So I just did that to basically stock up on magic. But anyway, like I was saying, what's kind of funny is the first one that we did made you use the grappling hook, which was the dungeon item. And this one's making you use your deku leaf. But you only use your deku leaf. You don't use the boomerang, despite the fact that the boomerang was the dungeon item for the second area. Now I've learned by experience, in the first time I played this game, because I remember this room being very annoying, that you do want to wait for these things to come all the way across, or else you're probably not going to make the jump. Oh, I thought I saw like an enemy or something. Note that there are P-hats, so you can barely make them out over there. And they can cause some trouble in your final flight over there. So be careful. I wouldn't say they're going to knock you over every time, but I would say to keep an eye on where they are and avoid them as best you can like that. This is what your boomerang's used for. Even though there's plenty of other items you could kill a P-hat with. And I know I don't need the magic, but just in case, I'd rather, you know, have it so I can use it than not have it and, you know, basically there'd be no way of doing something. But yes, here we have the second boss, another easy one, Calidamos. Need your boomerang for this one. So I guess you do technically need the dungeon item, but it's for the boss, not for the puzzle. Can't be that many left. There we go. That was funny, you could still hear Link attacking even though the thing had already swallowed him. Note that your, like all those places where you get hearts and other stuff like that, they're still there. See? Oh, I was hitting the X button. I was like, why is my boomerang not? There we go. Yeah, I just need one more hit. Go figure. Ah, well. Alright, number 3. I don't care if he drops a joy pin in or anything, not like we're going to be using those anymore. There are 2 redeads in those coffins. There's also a fairy, there's 2 bubbles as well. Go ahead and get rid of those. Now, I gotta admit, this part right here is really annoying. So what we're gonna do is, there's no redeads in the second set. There are enemies, but not redeads. I wanna see if I can grab that fairy as well. Not that I think I'll need it, but you never know. I made a big deal about having 3 fairies and an elixir soup in the Savage Labyrinth, and I ended up only using 1 fairy, and it was on the final floor too, so. If I was going for just the Triforce strat, which I'd never do, I'd go all the way, definitely, especially got 19 hearts. Then I wouldn't have even lost the fairy, but it's not that big a deal, so. Alright, so basically, you can't get to that, or that door that's down there, is activated by that switch. So what we are gonna do is get one of the purple chews. And there we go. Now keep in mind that these things do come back to life, even if you freeze them to stone. You either kill them or they come back to life, so just be aware of that. If you stand like on part of the stair, it will lift you all the way up, so if you kind of have an awkward timing and you barely make it, you can still make it if you stand on part of the stairs. Alright, so we do the same thing, except this time the, okay, there we go. Except this time you have the light at the end of it, so it's a little bit more difficult. If you can get one near the end, that's probably safer. Stalfos, I'm going to ignore you. Of course, the cutscene made me mess up there. Alright, there. Enjoy your death. Alright, so he did get away. I forgot the light's over here, so... Now, last time I would have made that had the cutscene not interrupted me. So this time we are going to make it. I just asked you to... Link! You just made it mess up again, didn't you? Okay, good. We still made it. Cutscene freaking... Whatever. Ah, the cutscene of doom. Alright. Battle 3, fight! Against Jahala, of course. Okay, now let's grab what we're actually supposed to grab, which is not that skull. Once again, I'm still gonna go with, I think you can only kill a set amount, like, because it seems like the cutscene always activates whenever you kill a certain one, so, yes, go ahead and hit me. Alright, and go. Pick him up. And the great spin right there kind of messed up, so... Come on, get that last one. Link! Okay, good. We still got him. So it still only took 3 cycles. Thank goodness. Alright, so that is Jahala taken care of. So now for the final one. I already went through this one. Why is it... Well, wait, maybe I didn't, because the second and fourth ones are they actually look a lot alike, so... Maybe I am going through the right one here. No, this is... Okay, apparently I went through the wrong one. Which is strange, because I thought it was this one. Maybe it wasn't. Fine, we'll kill it for the heck of it, game. And we'll suicide just because you want to. Let's try the one directly across from this. Because that's probably the one it is. I guess you can kind of tell by the outlines, but even then it's kind of weird. Okay, yeah, it's this one. See, they do kind of look alike. They're both kind of the foresty thing. Because the Wind Temple and the second area did look a lot alike. And yes, there's a Wizrobe. And he's over there now. Okay, Iron Boots, Deku Leaf, and Bow and Arrow is what you need to get through here. There. Thank you for the magic. There's nothing on top of that you need to get, by the way, so don't be worried about it. Get up there. Now, unlike in the Wind Temple, the first room, or these downdrafts, you couldn't get through them unless you press the switch, this one you can get through them. Okay, these must have been hearts or something of that accord. Oh, right, there's one other thing you need. Actually, you didn't technically need your bow and arrow to get through here, unless you wanted to kill the Wizrobe, which would probably be better. You also need the hook shot. Alright, so for the final battle, we have Mulgera again. See, they kind of have the Mulgera boss battle music here. Not fully, but somewhat. And I'm probably going to have to cut here, sadly. Alright, I'm going to stop right here, and next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, we will defeat Mulgera and then continue on in Ganon's Castle. See you guys then.